Hisbah commander arrested in hotel with married woman. The creator of the law is now the defaulter of the very law. These are a group that the Kano state governor, talking about Ganduje, put in place. In my opinion, I might be wrong, but to terrorize the people. They have there's this law in Kano, which is called the Sharia law, which is to obey basically what the book says. And in that book, if you are caught stealing, do you know that your hand can be cut off? If you are, I mean, it's a lot. Recently, not too long ago, we also made you known that this same Sharia law, these same people who are enacting the law, went from house to house checking if people have alcohol, and people were like, wow, the outrage. This is the privacy of their own home. You can enact the law in the surrounding. They went ahead, they cut people's hair. They say youth should not do set. I mean, it's all over. Now the very people, this is the leader now, caught with a married, not just with a girl that he was not married to, because even in Sharia law, that is against the law, with a married woman in a hotel. Let's get straight to the news and get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. A commander of Hisbah, a religious police dominant in Kano State, has been arrested after he was caught with a married woman in one of the hotels in the state. The operative of the Hisbah Corps are responsible for the enforcement of Sharia law. In most cases, they arrest unmarried people caught in hotel and people breaking Sharia law and even destroy trucks of alcohol drinks. They have even been seen in many occasions punishing those who are indecently dressed and young people whose haircut they consider as immoral in Islam. However, Freedom FM Kano reported on Tuesday that a senior officer of the religious police was seen in an hotel in Shaba Gari with a married woman. Although his name was withheld and not released immediately, he was described only as police chief. When the matter came up on Freedom FM, popular magazine program India Ramak, he is said to be in charge of arresting beggars and prostitutes in the state capital. So he has been helping himself, because for him to go to a married woman, he must have been helping himself with the free ones. He must have. This is my this is just me saying that now. He's been the one arresting beggars and prostitutes. Okay, he's been the one enforcing and ensuring that that is done. The arrested commander was taken into custody after the husband of the woman with whom he allegedly had the affair filed complaint. Kano Hisbah commander Mohammed Haran, while describing the incident as unfortunate, said a two-man committee has been established to investigate the matter, according to Freedom radio station. A two-man committee has been installed, right, to look at the matter. But if it's somebody else, he will be dealt with there and then. Can you see the unfairness in life? The governors, they put the Sharia law, but they steal left, right, and center. They steal indiscriminately. The level of their stealing, in fact, when God is to judge them, even nature will beg God and say, Lord, please leave them. God, please just just forgive. If you don't forgive, things will go wrong. I'm telling you. They cut off people's hands. Now, listen, it's not a yardstick to say that to steal. I'm not endorsing stealing. I'm not endorsing wrongdoing. Okay? I'm just saying there is a place called rehabilitation. They give those who have captured people, killed them, adopted them, destroyed lives, villages, amnesty. But they go ahead in the south, in the southeast, in the south. Recently, you've been on the news, we've been reporting to you guys that they've been hanging some people, two girls. I think one was 18, the other one was 20, sisters. Because they wanted their father's inheritance, they connive to kill their father. It's a very unfortunate incident. Do you know that it was in Lagos? Yeah, I think it was in Lagos. They've been sentenced to death by hanging. But I'm not exonerating their crime. Don't get me wrong. That's your father. That's a matter. That's not the issue. But what I'm driving at is Nigerian government, Buhari, Senate, House of Rep are fighting themselves. All the northern religious leaders are fighting themselves, saying that they should give amnesty to the B-boys. You see what is going on, that you see soldiers behaving. They are not real soldiers because they are the B-boys that have been introduced into Nigerian army and police. So there's a legal, they are wearing the uniform legally to commit crime. So in case you don't know, that's another gist for another day. But what are we talking about? These are the very people, the custodian of the Hisbah law, the ones that says, if you steal, we'll cut off your hand. Cut off a man's hand that is deformed for life. Is there no room for forgiveness? Is there no room to talk to this man, to make sure that he complies? Is there no way is there no remedy? Why is it just straight? I don't know. This is just me thinking about it. Now they're setting up a committee to investigate. I don't know what they want to investigate to, but they were caught pants down. But it's going to be investigated, And when the Sharia law started in 1999, they said then categorically stated that it will only be binding on those who accept the religion and those. But do you know what they do recently? They went to a Hausa to even start with, a Southern and living in both it happened in Sokoto State as well as Kano State. This man deals in beverages, and fortunately for him, or unfortunately for him, alcohol. They went there, destroyed it to the very ground, arrested him and his son, made them to pay heavily for selling those kind of products in Kano State. In Sokoto State, they said the man had a piggery farm. And so he's not a Muslim. He's not selling it to Muslims because, of course, they don't eat it. It's part of their norms, and everybody respect that. Every man is entitled to his choice, what he prefers. He sells it down to the south. Do you know what he did? Went to the farm, kill it all. So these are the people who are establishing and making sure. And your own life is not clean. Let's even start from the governors. The very governor of that state was caught on camera collecting bribe. The person when he collect bribe and the person when he steal, spot the difference. So you can see that is in Nigeria is the less privileged that die for the rich. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.